Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Market Beast, Napoleon the Macro. Wow, what a opportunity or a disaster, whichever way you want to look at it, is going on with Sofi. A lot of selling pressure has entered the market. And I just want to go over the last video that we went over and how important it is to always have a strategy before you hit those buy buttons. And we're also going to explain how we actually said that this would likely, something like this would actually happen as well if it broke below one level. So we're going to go over those details right now, guys. So welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Go ahead and dive right into the charts here, shall we? So today's December the 3rd, 2021, and the current price of Sofi is going to be $14.87, slightly negative 9.4% for the day. Okay. So before we get started, I'm not even sure if there's a lot of information in this video, guys, but I just want to show you guys on the last video, December the 2nd, 2021, yesterday, we were kind of whispering on this video. It was kind of weird, but we had a stop loss at 1592. That was our stop out. We entered at about 1609. We took a small risk. And after we made this post, it actually moved up, believe it or not. So we took small profits, and we did take a slight loss on that 1% move down. And that's why it's so important, guys. Here's a chart. The original lines are right here. So I actually have numbers on the screen this time. We didn't have numbers on the screen last time because, guys, I really want those who are here to support the channel. I mean, the guys who are leaving comments, who are, leaving the thumbs up, and who are truly here to support the channel. I mainly focus on those who are here to support the channel. And if you're new here, welcome in. I mean, you're not excluded if you're here to support. Thank you for joining us. But that's why I didn't put the numbers on the screen, but we specifically went over all the numbers in this video. And here we are with the numbers. We did definitely get stopped out. So, I mean, obviously, wow, look at that. And on the last video post where we said Sofi breakout revealed, exclamation, exclamation, we said it could go down to like 14, I think it was like 1420 something. And so far it's gone over all the way down to like 1478. So, yeah, I don't think many people like that video, but guys, I'm not here to, give you guys what you want to hear. I'm just here to give you the information in the chats, okay? So how can we, after that long explanation of, salads of words, right? How can we move forward and potentially find an opportunity here? Well, one of the things that I'm noticing is the pattern, guys. It's just repeating. Naturally, what has happened in the past is Sofi has these little small consolidations. Let's get rid of all this stuff here, guys. Pardon me. It has these small consolidation ranges, and then it actually breaks out to the downside. I was the only person who called that, guys. I have to keep saying that because if you guys can show me someone who called that, then yeah, no one called that breakout, guys. I was the only one. So naturally, what happens is the market actually makes a new low. Okay. Now, a new low, one thing that I will say is it did not make a new low after breaking out of the consolidation range, the second consolidation range, okay? Because it went down, okay, and it wicked very low. It wicked all the way down to like $13.29, just kind of bounced, right? And then it went up. That was a higher low, down, okay? And it actually made a higher low, believe it or not, and then it's gone up. So when I say a new low, yeah, so no, it didn't make a new low, guys, but it has been making higher lows with the exception of the wick on this candle over here all the way back in March the 5th, 2021. And so here's the bottom line, guys. Here's the bottom line. It did make new lows in terms of the candle's bodies. Maybe you can't see it. Let me just erase everything. So in terms of it making a new low, the candle's bodies, yes, but it has never wicked below this candle here, if you guys can see this. See this candle here at like March? These are daily candles. See this candle here at about like March the 5th, 2021? It's never wicked lower than that level. So it has been making higher lows with the exception of the wick. But the candle's bodies, if I could just kind of outline it for you here. See this little clustered area of candles bodies, okay? After the breakdown of the first consolidation range, it went up, okay? Made a lower high, that's bearish. And then over here, it actually made a lower low. See over here, that's a lower low. So that's why I was saying that it breaks out and it makes a new low. Yes, it's been making lower lows, but with the exception of that wick, guys, okay? That wick on March, all right? So yeah, so it needs to, it's according to history. Let's wrap up the video, guys. Summarize everything. Potentially, the market is headed to, I'm not sure if it's going to happen in a 1 hour candle or right now or soon, but according to history, the market makes a new low from the candle's bodies, okay? And that new low will likely be somewhere near or below 1362. All right, so that summarizes the entire video. The market is trying to repeat history and gravitate in terms of the candle's bodies towards a new low after consolidating within the consolidation range that we found for 15 days, and it breaks out to the downside, and the market is trying to make a new low from the candle's bodies, $13.62 incoming, not now, not tomorrow. If it does happen now or tomorrow, that's fine. If it never happens, that's fine as well. That would simply be a higher low, but according to history, it's trying, the sellers, that is, are trying to make a new low, 1362. All right. That's all I have for you, wonderful folks. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys have strategies. No, sorry. I know you have a strategy. Thank you for having a strategy. All of you. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for having a strategy. Okay. So that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if you don't mind supporting the channel before you go, by living an appropriate thumb. I know some may, before we close it out, that's the end of the video, guys. I just want to kind of elaborate a little bit here. I know some may say, like, dude, you're cocky. I can't listen to you, man. It's kind of hard to listen to you. Remember, guys, these markets are vicious. They don't care about your $50,000 account. They don't care about your $500,000 account. They don't care about your $50 million account. All of the accounts that I just listed can be wiped out in the snap of a finger, and you will not be discussed amongst the brunch the same day. I'm explaining this because if you do not have a strategy in these markets, they will eat you alive. You will lose money every single time unless you're lucky. And even if you become lucky in the markets, you will eventually give back all of your gains because there's no strict risk management that has been developed in your portfolio in order to protect your gains. I feel like someone needed to hear this. So again, maybe you're taking this as, oh, this guy's cocky. That's fine. There's a subscribe button there. We'd love for you to join us here, but there's two ways to that subscribe button. Okay. But I want everyone to be, if you're following this channel, I want you to be responsible in the markets. I want you to have a strategy. Actually, it's required. You must have a strategy. If you see the subscribe button on your end and you don't have a strategy, unfortunately, yeah, this is not the place where, you know, I'm just going to tell you what you want to hear. Just buy and hold. We don't buy the dip here, guys. I don't buy the dip. I buy the fib. Okay. So again, I just wanted to elaborate and let everyone know that, listen, it doesn't matter how much money you have in your account. You could be wiped out just as fast as the guy who doesn't have as much money in his account, or the guy who has more money in your account. The bottom line is have a strategy. Execute your strategy. If you need to adjust your strategy because it's not working, that's fine as well. But of course, guys, you must always be prepared for these markets. They will eat you alive. And again, and spit you out and say, try again. That's just how it works. Okay. So hopefully that, you know, sat well with someone, right? And that's the end of the video, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully you understand that this information that I put out is from, you know, from the best of my ability. My intentions are never to make anyone feel less than themselves, but my intentions are to have everyone have this, use this as constructive criticism and have a plan every time. All right, guys. We'll talk soon. We'll be sure to leave an appropriate thumb if you enjoyed the content below the video, if you enjoyed that. Also, leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can permit this video if I didn't already say this information. And of course, guys, if you're new, we explore the alternative markets, Bitcoin and altcoins. If you can kindly subscribe with us, hit the bell. We'll send that out to you momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you should know what I'm about to say now, of course. I've said it like a million times. Have a strategy, and you'll be just fine. We'll talk soon. Hopefully we still have you subscribed there. If not, it's been real. I do appreciate you for spending your time with us. And for those who continue to keep that subscribe button subscribed, we'll talk soon. And bye for now.